G'day guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Marty the Pie Guy. I've been YouTubing for 18 months, searching for some of the best pies in Australia. I'm down at Kirra Beach Bakery, as someone recommended to come down here on my Facebook group. So today I'm going to try out their Tradie Pie, which is basically their plain steak pie. I'm going to try out their pea and steak pie. They both retail for $7. And I'm going to try my first vanilla slice in Queensland. So let's go in and we'll see how good Kirra Beach Bakery is. Alright, I'm going to try their Tradie steak pie. This is their plain steak pie, retails for $7. I'm also going to try a reverse pie floater. This is their steak and pea pie, retails for $7. And oops, for Jack on the channel, I'm going to try my first vanilla slice in Queensland. I'm going to try Kirra Beach Bakeries. I won't say I'm tempted to vanilla slice. Alright, let's get stuck into their plain steak pie, $7. It's got a bit of lift happening with the lid, looks alright. The presentation looks good. Nice golden brown lid, the sides and the base of a reasonable uniform colour. Kirra Beach Bakery's plain steak pie weighs in at 259 grams, so that's not too bad value for $7. Alright, let's cut into their plain steak pie and we'll check out the filling. That's their plain steak pie for $7. Smells alright. So the pastry, sort of an even thickness. The bake on it, it's not too bad. Probably could be baked just slightly more along the base, I reckon. But it's not too bad. Let's give that filling a crack. That's all sitting in there. I can notice a bit of salt and pepper on the old palate. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's a bit heavy on the gravy, I think. So I reckon that meat to gravy ratio is probably in favour of the gravy. So it looks like a mixture of really finely diced steak and mince and lots of gravy. Filling's got a decent colour to it. I wouldn't have any more salt in here because yeah, salty enough. Alright, let's finish the other half off. Pastry's not too flaky at all. Yeah. Alright, my final verdict on their plain steak pie for $7. Presentation looked really good. I like the lift on the lid of the pastry. That looked pretty good. Nice golden brown lid. The pie bottom was of a uniform colour. The pastry was of an even thickness. It was baked okay. Just a couple of spots could have been baked a little bit more. The filling, the flavour of the filling wasn't too bad. I just felt that it was probably a little bit more gravy than meat in the pie. A little bit gravy heavy, I think. It was seasoned well. There's plenty of salt in there. A little bit of pepper on the palate. Pretty tasty, I reckon. I'll give their plain steak pie 4 thumbs out of 5. This is Kirra Beach Bakery's pea and ham. Got pea and ham on the brain. This is their steak and pea pie. It retails for $7. The presentation looks alright. I like the lift on the pastry. That looks good. Tiny bit of shrinkage happening. Nice golden brown lid. The sides and base. Brum brum brum. Even colour. Kirra Beach Bakery's pea and ham steak and pea pie weighs in at 285 grams, so that's pretty decent value for $7. Alright, let's cut into the steak and pea pie and we'll check out the filling. Now the last steak and pea pie I had was in Windsor and that was a total disaster. That was shocking. Alright, that's inside of the reverse pie floater. Looks alright. The peas They don't look like fluoro green like the peas I had at, where was that? In Sydney, in Haymarket, wherever that. Sydney Pie Place, that's right. They were fluoro green. Smells alright. The pastry is of a uniform thickness. It's probably slightly on the verge of being a little bit too thick, and I think the bacon on it isn't too bad. It's not too bad. Maybe just a touch more. Anyway, that's all sitting in there as it should. Let's try out this pea and steak pie. So it's got mushy peas in there and finely sort of diced steak, I reckon. Again, I think they're a bit heavy on the gravy. It's got some decent flavour to it. It's seasoned well and it's cooked well. So again, the pastry's not too flaky. It's a decent amount of salt in there. All right, let's finish off this pea and steak pie off. Pea steak and gravy pie off. I like the flavour of the peas, though. Sort of nailed that, I reckon. That's pretty tasty. All right, my final verdict on their pea and steak pie. The presentation looked really good. I like the lift on the lid. That looked pretty cool. Golden brown lid, the sides and the base were of an even colour. The filling, it was baked reasonably well, so I wouldn't have that pastry any thicker though. The filling, I think it was a bit top heavy with gravy, so similar to the first one. Too much gravy, not enough meat, I reckon. It was seasoned well. I like the flavour of the peas in there. That tasted really good. The reverse pie floater. Yeah. We'll give that, with their pea and steak pie, 4 thumbs out of 5. All right, Chuck, this is my first, this one's for you, man. My first vanilla slice in Queensland. The presentation looks alright. I'm not too sure about the double layering there. What's going on with that? This retails for $6.30. It looks alright. Hopefully it's got crispy pastry because, you know, yeah, that's what I'm looking for. As I said, the presentation looks alright. The fondant on top, it's got that chocolate sort of icing sort of stuff on top. Preferably I like a plain sort of top, but, you know, each to their own, horses for courses. Alright, so Kirra Beach Bakery's vanilla slice. Weighs in at. It's going to be a messy one too, far out. 273 grams, that's a fairly decent weight for us, I'm going to say it. Vanilla slice, it's on the tip of my tongue, man. Let's go for it. That's not even going to fit in my mouth, far out. Alright, let's go. The pastry's on point. The custard's not too bad. It's a little bit creamy on the palate. With notes of vanilla happening there. It's quite a sizable beast as well. Will it pass the Marty test? Yeah, it does. Not bad. Oh, I'm getting a bit full now. Breakfast in Queensland. That's not bad. I'm on the fence with the double layering there. So, you know, that's the first sort of double layered vanilla slice I've had. So, yeah. Alright, my final verdict on Kirra Beach Bakery's vanilla slice for $6.30. Presentation looked good. It was like a double story vanilla slice. Double stacker. I'll call these double stackers from now on. Yeah. Pastry was on point, crispy and flaky. The custard was creamy and had vanilla notes on there. Different style of custard to the other. There we go. It's on the tip of my tongue, man. Different style of custard compared to the others I've tried around Australia. The presentation looked good. Excellent value for money, coming in at over 250 grams. Really good. Tick that box. I reckon we'll give there vanilla slice 4 thumbs out of 5. As per usual, we'll have a quick look around in the bakery and that will be it for the video, guys. Alright, let's start with all the cakes and sweet stuff. Banana bread. Their carrot cake slice. Their ice sponge. And the dusty sponge. Dusty Martin's favourite sponge. The butterfly. Hope it doesn't fly away in the wind. Their cream bun. Nothing beats the Kitchener bun. These Queenslanders wouldn't know what a Kitchener bun is. Chocolate eclairs. They should start selling Kitchener buns in Queensland, I reckon. They'd be a hit. Long Johns. That's what we call them in Melbourne. Cream buns here. Kirra Beach's custard tart. Caramel slice. The chocolate brownie slice. Apricot and coconut balls. We all know I'm into balls that fit in my mouth. Nanny's tart. It's a fairly sizable one. Salted caramel tart. And the Nutella cream tart. Chocolate crackles. And lamingtons. Trifles. Apple and blueberry pie. Apple pie. Apple crumble. The Tim Tam slice. And the hedgehog slice. Apple and blueberry turnover. We're still yet to find an apricot turnover. Other than in Adelaide. The passion fruit custard slice. Blueberry custard slice. Looks alright. The French vanilla slice. The bee sting slice. I've got a lot of slices here. I also do sandwiches here, different flavours. Cinnamon donuts. Jam donuts. And Nutella donut. Chocolate croissant. And some scones. Cupcakes. The tea bun, that looks alright, and I reckon that's pretty good value for $5. I'd probably smash half of that, I reckon. Finger buns. With pink icing. Ice donuts. Blueberry twist. Caramel twist. And their apple twist. Apple scrolls. The Chelsea bun. I wonder if that's got anything to do with Chelsea in the UK. Some cheese twists. Cheese and garlic. Pizzas. Spinach and feta scrolls, and the Vegemite scroll down the end. Cheese and bacon rolls. And croissants. They're really cheap at $3 a piece. They also bake fresh breads and rolls here. Multigrain rolls, knot rolls, hamburger rolls, hot dog rolls. They also make fresh sandwiches here. It's good to see. That's all their pies past these sausage rolls. Let's have a closer look at them.
Bottom shelf, yeah, the chili dog. Yeah, thank you.
Quiches. A few different flavours. steak, bacon, egg pie,
30, thank you.
and cheese. Steak, tomato and onion, and the veggie pie. No more veggie pies ever again.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
The colour of the pastry looks fantastic.
Oh, you still have one more.
No, I'm just gonna plain sausage roll and
Spinach and feta.
And they?
That potato pie looks pretty sizable.
Plain sausage
just a
roll?
steak, yeah,
That's
plain sausage roll and a steak and bacon pie, please.
Plain steak tradie pie, what we had. That wasn't too bad. I love the lift on the lids. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah.
And the entire chicken curry pie. The SB for $7.
Anything else?
The SBC
Oh, just said you've got, yeah, that's the thing.
and the SC. I've got about 15 different flavours here. So yeah, pretty decent selection.
19.90, thank you.
And they're all pretty reasonably priced at $7 a piece.
Thank you.
Sausage rolls, cheese and bacon. A plain sausage roll.
What was your steak?
Party pies, they look pretty cute.
The other cheese and bacon.
And their chili dog. Anyway guys, thanks for watching the video. Please give the video a like, subscribe to my YouTube channel, jump on Facebook, join my group, the Meat Pie Appreciation Group. The link's in the video description. And we'll see you from another bakery in Queensland somewhere very soon. See you guys.